Hi Cancer, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to do a video on who is crushing on you these days. So this is for anybody with Cancer in Sun or Moon or Venus. So let's get started. Who is crushing on Cancer? Who is crushing on the Cancer Collective? Who's crushing on Cancer? Four of Cups. Could be somebody who is holding back because they're afraid of rejection, or somebody who's very deep in thought about this. Six of Cups is probably somebody you already know. Usually Six of Cups indicates like a past connection or somebody that you are acquainted with. Could also be somebody who's just kind of very sweet on you. Who's crushing on Cancer? Eight of Coins. Could be somebody that you work with or somebody that you met at a place of employment, like if you went into a restaurant or a bar, or just somebody you work with on a day-to-day basis. Crushing on Cancer. Knight of Wands. This could be somebody with fire in their chart, somebody really bold, charming, charismatic, usually a lot of fun. Could be somebody who, when they do make a move, they're pretty bold about it. Five of Wands. This could indicate somebody who really, when they do rush in with that Knight of Wands, are going to definitely fight to get your attention. Could also mean you have a lot of people interested in you. Five of Wands means competition, fighting, usually in a romantic sense. It's a lot of competitors, essentially, interested parties. Who's crushing on Cancer? One more. Who's crushing on Cancer? The World. Could be somebody at a distance. You could have met somebody online, for instance. Could be somebody, it is somebody from your work, if you work remote. That's a common theme, is maybe you don't see them in person all the time, but you do work with them. Maybe you do like Zoom meetings, that type of things. It definitely feels like maybe there's some distance involved here. In some rare cases, it could be a past person that you kind of have distanced yourself from, or have ended things with. Maybe you didn't have a relationship with them, but maybe you flirted with them and things kind of just wrapped up, and now they're back, they're still interested, kind of a thing. That just feels like that's just a few of you. Okay, let's clarify a few of these. Eight of Coins for Cancer's crush. Eight of Coins. Justice, this has been super strong today. So it feels like the people that are crushing on people right now are people who want to do things right. They want to, particularly if they work with you, they want to do things right, or they want to put in a lot of work because they value the connection. So this is way different than a lot of readings with, like, say, past lovers, where it's been a lot of heartache or like kind of like F-boy type characters. Feels like there's like a new cycle of people coming in, or at least people crushing on people that have good intentions. They want to put in the work. They want to do things right. And again, like I said, if this Eight of Coins is indicating that this is a work crush, they probably for sure want to do it right, because obviously you don't want to mess up your work environment, right? Let's see. How about the Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands about? Five of Wands for Cancer's crush. Or crushes, perhaps. Five of Wands. Nine of Wands. This could potentially be somebody you have had some conflict with in the past, which sounds weird, right? That somebody would be crushing on you that has maybe had conflict, feels a little hurt. So it could be too, with this Four of Cups here, maybe you have expressed that you're not super into them, and that's caused some conflict and some hurt on their part, because that Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior in the traditional deck, and he does have a little bandage panda head there. So yeah, maybe this is somebody you haven't expressed interest in, or they perceive that you're not interested, so they feel rejected with that Four of Cups. Could be a little hurt. They're still crushing on you though. They definitely still passionate and interested in you, like your attractiveness. Let's see the World. The World. Tower. Interesting. So with the World being clarified by the Tower, the distance could be a problem. It could be like a deal breaker, and maybe that's why they haven't come in and expressed feelings. Could also be that they do feel wounded and rejected, and if there's been a conflict, maybe it's kind of ending their feelings soon. Like they still have a crush, but it might be wrapping up. Maybe one more on this. World and the Tower for Cancer's crush. 3 of Coins. Interesting. So I do feel like they still want to put in work. It's almost a little diminished now, though, maybe because of this conflict or this hurt feelings. Like they're still interested, they're still crushing, but it's borderline almost over, if that makes any sense. So 3 of Coins, I think there would have to be some work put into it. Like if you suspect somebody at work is crushing on you, or even somebody just in a friend circle, or maybe met at school, or out and about. I mean, if you're interested in that person legitimately, and you don't want them to lose feelings, you could obviously reciprocate, type of a thing. But I think right at the moment they feel semi-rejected by you or hurt, type of a thing. And you could have hurt them inadvertently. That happens. We do that and we don't even realize it. So I mean, they definitely are still interested, and they definitely are somebody who wants to do things right or play fair, kind of a thing, but it just feels a little bit like their feelings might be hurt, and so, it's kind of on the borderline of maybe dying out. I think if just a little bit of work was put into it, they would still be interested. So I would say if you know who this person is and you are interested, you might want to show them, some reciprocity, some attention, that type of a thing. So let's see. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're holding back. They have a lot of passion for you, but they're definitely holding back. They're keeping it to themselves. They're controlling themselves. It's like they're holding on to what they got, and they're just kind of hanging out there with their crush. So, well, Cancer, that's what I have for you for your crush at the moment. Hopefully that helps, and I will see you next time.